Hey, Shalom. First of all, I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakwadash, Yahweh, who the world ignorantly calls God, Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. I want to give double honors to the apostles of great millstone who have taught me this truth. I want to give a peace and blessings to the I came across the four corners of the earth who teach this truth from us like to do so. It's going to be a quick video. Lord willing, the video is edifying. Lord willing, you brothers get something from this video. Basically, what this is going to be about is the Most High having cared for his elect. It's written, and it's plain. Okay, that remnant that was woken up is the elect in the 1/3. The remnant that was woken up and stuck to it. Okay, all the way to the end. That was the remnant that you saw crowned, that you read about crowned, that Ezra saw crowned. That remnant was the elect being crowned by Yahweh Shai. Okay, because the system of Yahweh and Yahweh Shai is so beautiful that no matter, even when it looked like we was out, we were never out. Even when it looked like everybody was gonna call themselves, Africans or African Americans or Israel. Israel was no more gonna be, in effect. Israel was going to be totally wiped off, or Israel was going to be totally, that name was going to be totally taken from us, or there was not going to be anything left for our nation. The Most High had his elect men, Lord willing, part of the elect in 1/3, but the Most High Yahweh had his elect men in his back pocket the whole time, and he's going to continue to have his left men guided through these times to come, especially the times that we're coming into. Okay, this is Second Ezra 8, and I want to say start at I'll jump to the point. It's 62. It says, "These things have I not showed unto all men. Understand that we are called. You're called from the chiefest of men." Okay, I'm gonna get that, Lord willing. If you recall, you were called from the chiefest of men. Okay, the chiefest of men, the men that are well known around this world, around this globe, and on this earth. Right, you were called from that. You were called above those people. To do something, greater, to have a greater purpose. Okay, this is 62. It says, these things have I not showed unto all men. Those men wasn't showed these things, but unto thee and a few like thee. Then answered I and said, Behold, O Lord Yahweh, now hast thou showed me the multitude of wonders. What shalt thou begin to do in the last times? But at what time thou hast not shown me? But the point was in 62. Okay, the point was in 62. Now, when I go to Wisdom of Solomon, really quick, 3. As Wisdom of Solomon 3, it says, "For though they be punished in the sight of men, yet is there hope for immortality." So though they be punished, right? Though who be punished? Those men that were called. Though they be punished in the sight of men, yet their hope is full of immortality. And having been a little chastised, they shall greatly be rewarded. For Yahweh proved them and found them worthy for himself. As the gold in the furnace hath he tried them and received them as a burnt offering. And in the time of their visitation, they shall shine and run to and fro like sparks among the stubble. Well, let me backtrack real quick. This is 5. It says, "And have been a little chastised, they shall be greatly rewarded." So when I said earlier was those men that has to go through the fire. Okay, because when you read in 6, it says, "As the gold in the furnace hath he tried them." Okay, the only men that's being tried is the men that were called. Okay, and out of the men that were called is a elect, and the elect is the chosen. Okay, and Lord, I hope to be part of the elect of the 1/3. I really do. And same thing with other brothers. I can guarantee same thing with others sincere. I can. 6, it says, "As gold in the furnace hath he tried them and receiving them as a burnt offering. And in the time of their visitation, they shall shine and run to and fro like sparks among the stubble. They shall judge the nations," right? Judge the nations, have dominion over the people. Okay, over the nations, have rulership over the nations. Because for you to judge somebody and the judge be hold some weight, you got to have dominion over that person. Okay, it says they shall judge the nations and have dominion over the people. Right, they shall have dominion over the people. Okay, and their Lord shall reign forever. Okay, they that put their trust in Him shall understand the truth. So they that put their trust in Yahweh shall understand the truth. And who's putting their trust in Yahweh who in the last times will put their trust in Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh? Well, the elect and the 1/3 will. Okay, it says they that put their trust in Him shall understand the truth, and such as be faithful in love shall abide with Him. For grace and mercy is to His saints, and He hath care for His elect. So that's what this is all about. This is all about the elect. He has care for His elect. Okay, grace and mercy is to His saints. Okay, and the times to come, we're gonna need, Lord willing, we're gonna need grace and mercy. Okay, let me grab this. Don't think, the Lord is going to count us out, man. Don't think the Lord is going to leave us on stuck. The Lord not going to leave us on stuck, man. Okay? Right now, we fishing. Okay? Right now, we are fishing. This is Jeremiah 16:16. It says, Behold, I will send for many fishers, said the Lord, and they shall fish them. And after will I send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain, from every hill, and out of the holes of the rocks. Okay, so those fishers are going to be turned into hunters. Those fishers, are going to be, and those fishers are who? The ones who are teaching, the ones who are bidding the elect to the marriage, the ones who are prophesying, who were prophesying on the Bible and Bibles, who's prophesying week in and week out. Those are the fishers. But soon, those men are going to be turned into hunters, man. Okay, and with hunters, what do hunters do? They kill. Okay, they kill. Okay, but to hunt, you got to have power, right? Yahweh Shai is going to give us, Yahweh's going to give Yahweh Shai power, and us, Lord willing, we be part of the elect of the 1/3, us being joint heirs with Yahweh Shai, we're going to receive the power as well to have dominion over the people, just like it said in the last scripture. Okay, it says, for mine eyes are upon all their ways, they are not here from my face, neither is their iniquity here from mine eyes. And first I will recompense their iniquity and their sin double, because they have defiled my land. They have filled my inheritance with the carcasses of their detestable and abominable things. Okay? Where it is. So the Most High is going to use us, use His elect. Like we humbly say, Lord willing, we be part of the elect. I just got to say that every time I speak as the elect, put on as elect, I got to say it humbly. Because we hope, prisoners of hope, man. But when He give His elect power, those men are gonna, tread down people. It said, get them from rocks, get them from the deep, deep sea, get them from the bunkers that they're gonna be hiding in. It's a lot, All these Marvel, characters that you read about and that you watch movies about is based on these scriptures. Okay, that's just a small little preview that you get to see, before it actually come to pass before your eyes. It's the second Esdras 2, and I start at 42. It says, I, Esdras, saw upon the Mount Zion a great people, whom I cannot number, and they all praised the Lord with songs. And in the midst of them there was a young man of a high stature, taller than the rest. And upon every one of their heads he set crowns, and was exalted, which I marveled at greatly. That young man that was taller than the rest that had high stature was Yahweh Shai. He says, so I asked the angel and said, Sir, what are these? This is 45. It says, He answered and said unto me, These are they that put off the mortal clothing and put on the immortal. And have confessed the name. And have confessed the name of the Lord Yahweh. Now are they crowned and receive palms. Now to receive palms, that's a sign of victory. That's why palm trees, they represent victory. When you see palm trees, you think of like paradise almost. Like when you go to Cali or certain parts of Arizona, you see palm trees, and you think, oh, okay, this must be a good area, But palms, that's what that signifies. Okay, this is 46. It says, "This said I unto the angel, what young person is it that crowneth them, and giveth them palms in their hands? So he answered me and said unto me, it is the Son of God, Yahweh, whom they have confessed in the world." That's what we're doing now on these videos, out in public. That's what we're doing now. "Then began I greatly to commend them that stood so stiffly for the name of the Lord." And to stand stiffly, that means not to turn back. Okay, this is 48. It says, then the angel, not to turn back and to have faith and continue to do this word. That's standing stiff. Okay, this 48 says, you're not able to move something that's stiff, This is 48. It says, "Then the angel said unto me, Go thy way and tell my people what manner of things and how great wonders of the Lord, thy power, thou hast seen." Okay, so all this is about the elect. The elect are going to receive power. When the elect receive power, they're going to have dominion over the people. Okay, and then that's when the kingdoms are going to be issued in. Okay, and that's when we're going to be in paradise forever. But what you've done to our people, this is what you get for what you've done. So this is part of that cup you got to drink. Okay, and what you continue to do, this is that cup. See, the devil knows he had a short time. That's why he do what he do. That's why he go all out. America is that kingdom that they going all out in. They putting vaginas on men and penises on women. A man to cut his thing off to have and date a woman, to turn himself into a girl and date a woman. So you call yourself a lesbian. That's being wicked till you can't, that's wickedness at an all-time high level. That's how we at the end of a destruction, at the end of the world, in the beginning of the destruction of this place, man. Not only that, man, these people they killing jakes and they knocking jakes off. They doing all manner of wickedness, and we really need our Savior. We really need Yahweh Shai, But with that, Lord willing, the video was edifying. Lord willing, brothers got something from this video. I want to give our praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Yahweh, who the world inwardly calls God. Yahweh Shai, who the world inwardly calls Jesus. I want to say shalom to you. I can keep pushing. Shalom.